Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to do a little green design today. I am using Ireland, which is from Moyra, which is just, it's just lovely. I do like a bit of green. I am a little bit partial to it. I haven't used Filmo for quite some time. And yeah, I've seen a lot of the sets even. Good start. Here we go. I've seen a lot of sets with Filmo in that they kind of do like the tropical, it's like the swirl or the ombre, isn't it? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I know you've all seen these sets. So I wanted to do something a little bit different because it's me and I generally like to do things a little bit odd. So first off, like I say, I'm just using Ireland as a base colour. And with Moyra, I mean, it really is so pigmented. You do not need a lot whatsoever. You're just kind of washing it. Or painting with it, as they say. How are we finding my camera at the moment? Because it's the perfect position for me to be able to see what I'm doing. I don't know, I'm just wondering if the lighting... I mean, you won't believe the amount of lights I have got around me. I mean, I look like I'm attracting aliens. Do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, it always still looks a bit dark. And I think it's just the way I angle the finger because I'm trying to look at what I'm doing. Because when I look at most of it, actually, it's not too bad. But that cuticle bead is always the one where it goes a little bit out. Because obviously I'm pointing the finger down. There's not a lot I can do about that because I do have to angle the finger downwards. And I'm thinking, I don't think it matters what I do. I think that's going to be a problem. At least on the thumb, actually, that's the easiest one where you can see because I haven't got my own hand in the way a lot of the time. Yeah, you see what I mean? Just as I turn it round there, that's it. I've got a little bit of a dark spot, and I don't think there's a lot I can do about that, actually. I mean, I saw these huge light boxes they were now bringing in. Was it the Katie Barnes one? And I'm thinking, Jesus, it looks like a bloody sunbed. I don't want to be trying to film under that. My eyes would just dissipate. Have you seen it? It's so bright. I mean, yes, it's fantastic for filming and it would look, make everything look wonderful. But my God, your eyesight. It's like being blinded by lights for however many hours. That's just not... No. Just no. And the size of it as well. I mean, it take up more than my desk space. I'm like, no, that's not going to work. What am I coming on with next? I can't even remember. No, seriously, what am I coming in with? I haven't got a clue. I didn't even do this set very long ago, which is quite worrying. Well, I'm coming in with a glitter and I'm trying to think which glitter it is. I've got complete and utter mental blank. Crap. I mean, it doesn't happen. I know my glitters. It's limoncello. It's limoncello from the Glitter Fairy. There we go. Oh, thank God, I had a panic then. I'm thinking, Shona, how do you not recognise a glitter? I mean, I'm very good at being able... The only time, actually, I can't work out glitter is, if I was either given it or it was like, like one of those surprise boxes or whatever, and they don't actually have names. But I can still remember the fact it came from a surprise box or something. It's like the Advent ones from Glitter Stella. It's just got a number to me. It was like number 5. I don't know what it's called now. I don't even know if it's available now. But I still know it was an Advent one, and it was a Glitter Stella one. Whew. Ah, that's right. Calm, calm. All is well in the world. It's all fine. Yeah, this wasn't a planned set either, which is possibly why I don't know what I'm doing either. Right, let's get some Filmo on. So I'm just going to put a small bead of clear, very kind of thin. And then you'll notice what I'm going to do is, after I've done one, I kind of come and cap over the top of it. The great thing about Filmo is because it is the same all the way through, it doesn't matter if you file it. Does not matter whatsoever, because it will still be the same underneath. So it's quite good in that respect that it's very forgiving. You know, very, very forgiving. So I've got a watermelon. I think that's a pineapple coming next. Yeah, I'll go with pineapple for that. I'm not going to like these. I got these from eBay, and I mean the cherries look rude, so I can't use the cherries. And this mix, which was greens and yellows, it was great, but I'm not entirely sure what fruit that actually is. There you go. I'm just going to get into those little nooks and crannies, you know, the little spaces, the negative spaces between the bits. And then I'm going to come in with another bead then to do the next layer. Don't do big beads. Don't think you can put them all on quickly enough before it sets up, because you won't. I have made that mistake many times thinking that I'm awesome, and I've messed it up. Not necessarily even with these, but, you know, various things. Now, these are limes. Yeah, that's quite a straightforward one. I mean, there was a moment when I did wonder if it was a cucumber, but then I was like, no, that's a lime. Why would it be a cucumber? I mean, it could be a cucumber, but no, I think it's a lime. Okay, and then just do exactly the same again, a bit of clear. I'm just using it, you know, fairly wet. It's not too wet that it's flopping off my brush. Flopping off my brush. Oh my, you know what I mean. Dripping off my brush. That's the one, not flopping, because that's just weird. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if this ended up a little bit, you know, thicker than you intended, because like I say, you just file it down and it really doesn't matter. So long as you top coat over the top, it will protect them. It's more for the fact that if you were to put these on like afterwards with just, you know, gem glue or something, they're just going to be sticking out, and you're going to end up with all those bits, and stuff's going to end up in those bits, and it's just... Yeah, I think they are better being encapsulated, just because it means the nail isn't so lumpy bumpy. But I mean, you could potentially do it with, I don't know. Okay, so these, I'm gonna go with grapefruit. You see what it's like? Is that an orange? But I'm like, it's yellow, so it can't be an orange. I think it's a grapefruit. Yeah, you can let me know. And then for the top bit, I am just going to come back in with the watermelons, because they were the wonderful shape just to fit round the cuticle. Yay! And again, just going to do exactly the same on top of those. Yeah, capping was a little bit more interesting. There was a little bit more filing that was required around the cuticle than there would normally be, but hey, I'd sooner make sure that it's all fully capped than not. Yeah, I couldn't pick them up with my brush. I'm having to use my picker-upper. I've bought some little pencil ones now. just because I find sometimes this one is a little bit too big. And I also don't want to get like acrylics stuck on it and, you know, all of that fun stuff. So I don't know. They were cheap. I thought I'd give them a go. Right, then we're going to cap over the top of those as well. And yeah, this was the fun bit. Just trying to get it right at the back of those, but without flooding the cuticle. Because you don't want to flood the cuticle, because that's going to lead to lifting, and that would not be a good thing. I've started to have more people saying, oh, you know, oh, you're doing nails again, oh, you know, and I'm not going, I don't want to work on people anymore. I like working on my sister because we make it, it's a day event, because, you know, we see them every 3 weeks then, the kids are playing, the guys are having, you know, guy time, me and my sister are having sister time, and it's just enjoyable. There's no pressure, there's no stress. It could take me 2 hours to do her nails, it could take me 4 hours to do her nails, and it would make absolutely no difference whatsoever. Generally, it's because we tend to eat, or there's pee breaks, or whatever that goes on, which is why the time takes longer. Or my sister's done stupid stuff, and it just takes longer because I've got to fix whatever it was that she did. But it doesn't matter. You know, there's no pressure, there's no stress. Everybody's just enjoying the time. Whereas when you start working on other people, there is always that level of, I've got to be quicker, I've got to be quicker, I've got to be quicker. I sit down and create. Every set that I make is different, and I make it for that particular person. So if you sit in my chair, you sit in there for as long as it takes me until I'm happy with what I've done. And for you, you know, and then you can go, because you're going to be wearing them for 3 weeks. So I don't want them to look crap. And I'm not, you know, ridiculously strict on myself on, you know, oh, that's got to be absolutely millimetre perfect. It doesn't, you know, that's not how it works. Human hands, they're all different. Every finger is different. You're not going to get a uniform look, you know, because every cuticle shape is slightly different on each finger. You know, you're not going to get, it's not going to be perfect, if you know what I mean. So long as the application's good, the design's good, that's all good. So yeah, I'm not that bad. Anywho, this is the end of this video, because we're coming along with the top coat for a nice little fruity design for you today, which I really hope you've enjoyed. And I will catch you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.